Hello to all my people. Welcome to Perfect Women with me, Dr. Kushi Gurubai Thakkar, editor and publisher. And here I have an entrepreneur, a versatile personality, Devika Das. Talking about her from the corporate sector with a vast experience of 12 years, she's dived into the different field that's all about acting and writing. So she is a versatile author and actor. So hello and welcome, Devika ji. It's wonderful to be having you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and this platform to share my and express my opinion.
Devika ji, can you just introduce yourself? Though I know a lot many things, but I feel still there is a lot many things, hidden story, which everyone would like to know about more. So can you just define who is Devika Das?
Three words that define me are independent, creative, and straightforward. So regarding my interests, I would say that my creative interests in writing and acting began very early in life. I started acting at the age of 5. As usual, like we participate in fancy dress competitions and school plays. So from there, the interest in theater and acting grew, and my interest in writing grew when I was 13 years, when I wrote my first poem, and it was published in Hindustan Times. And since then, there is no looking back. Creativity has given me a different world to explore, and it has also helped in personality development. Uh, and in professionally, I'm a marketing postgraduate. Like, I have done MBA in marketing and finance, and I'm also working for the past 12 years. Uh, Currently, I am the marketing head in an IT company in Hyderabad. So I think marketing also requires a lot of creativity,
Absolutely.
and so my profession and my passion both interests are met.
Wow, that's amazing. No, no, one thing is for sure that girls like you make history. It's always
Thank you.
you just don't have to bound yourself towards any act that you like to be. The only point is you have to be versatile. You have to explore yourself more and more. And when it comes to writing, I feel it is all about your feelings that you've been penning down. So how it has been an experience writing this, starting from the poetries to become an author today? How was the journey of writing?
The journey of writing, in the beginning, it was when I used to write poems. It was basically my observation of life and what all I saw around me. I used to write deep poems right from the beginning. So, like, when I say, when my first poem got published, it was on Kargil, on the war of Kargil, and I had written about the martyrs and what I feel, what the pain that I feel. And so there is a the poem ends with a line saying, God, will you fulfill this wish of mine, please. So it's basically, so since then I have been and I have been an avid reader of philosophy and psychology from my young days. And observing people, observing scenarios, uh, uh, these crazy, sometimes it has also happened that I have written at 3 a.m. in the morning. So and the creative ideas, you definitely do not know when do they come. So it can be at any moment of the day, in those 24 hours. Any moment, any single moment, the idea can strike you. So the journey from being like taking writing as a hobby to publishing books was a different one, because I definitely did not think that I will become an author. I always used to think that, okay, जैसे डायरी में पोयम लिखते हैं, it will be like that only, कि ठीक है, पूरी जिंदगी हम डायरी में ही पोयम लिखते रहेंगे और कहानियां लिखेंगे. So I was, but in 2016, I started doing my research for my book, The Mind Game, which has become a national bestseller now. And and I really wanted to write about mental health, and I wanted to tell the people that mental health is not a taboo. It is a very critical part of our life, and we must not ignore this. So I started doing research, and I finally published the book in 2018 with Blue Rose Publishers. And since then, the book has been very well accepted, and it also gave me a confidence that yes, I can write for the public, and the public wants to read more from me. So since then, I have published about 4 books. The recent book, which it was launched in February in the World Book Fair, was a Hindi novella called Meghna. So I am exploring in different languages also. So it is like it gives the clear creative liberty is very liberating for me.
That's amazing. Good to know about it. But the only point I would like to ask, since we are in the month of March, it's all about empowerment, the whole nation has been talking about. But like when one decides to, the first thing that stuck is the time. 24 hours भी कभी कम पड़ जाते हैं. I would like to know more about it, because you're not just involved in one particular task, but you have accepted multiple tasks in your life, from being an author to an actor to a corporate worker. So how do you gel and how do you balance work and your professional with your passion?
I feel balancing my passion and profession. Touch wood, it has not been a difficulty for me yet, because for me it is like either I am acting or writing. The profession continues, but either I am acting or writing. So I don't engage in both the passions together. So when I'm writing, I'm not acting, but when I'm not writing, so that happens. And asking, like many people say, how do you switch between your profession and your passion? So it's like it's all about discipline and time management. It is like even uh, like the profession is to pay the bills of the house, and writing is food for the soul. So I tend to balance both very well. And how do I do it? I don't think I want to find the right answer to this, because I think the day I find out, the whole magic will go off. So I don't want to find out the
That's
solution.
amazing. That's really amazing. Okay, cool. Now, since we've been talking, there are so many women who really want to do a lot many things. They get stuck because of the same question that we've been discussing. So what's your advice to all those people, all those women who have been wanting to do something? They are talented enough, still somewhere they get stuck because they still more time is needed.
Like I say, there is no motivation required as such. आप देखिए, आप सांस लेते हैं, आप खाना खाते हैं, और आप रोज सुबह उठते हैं, कुछ कुछ काम करते हैं, जो कि एक दिनचर्या बन गई है आपकी. So I would say that make it a necessity for you. Without that, you will die. If you create that kind of a mindset, I think you will find time for it. Like for me, if I don't write or if I don't act, I think for me profession is secondary, because I can still manage in a month. I can still manage without paying the bills, but in a month without writing and acting, I'm sorry to say, I will die. So I think you have to be driven by that kind of a passion. Or as you said, sometimes what happens is we get very clouded. We get clouded by the daily activities in our life. In that case, I would say remind yourself, just allocate 5 minutes of your day. 5 मिनट सबके पास होता है. थोड़ा कम सो लीजिए. शुरुआत के दिनों में थोड़ा कम सो लीजिए. Sacrifice your sleep, but get into this habit of practicing your passion for at least 5 minutes a day. Then slowly increase it from 5 minutes to 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Then you will see it is magical and it has become a part of your life.
Wow, that's amazing. So now this motivational speaker, you can just relate to the confidence that she has got, and she's trying to celebrate it with every individual who is watching this. Devika, it's wonderful to be having you. Now, since you're my perfect woman, I'd like to know one more thing. Who is your perfect woman in your life, and what did you learn from her? No doubt your learnings are motivation for all of us.
My perfect woman has been my mother. So she has been a homemaker all her life after her marriage, but she did not leave her free spirited nature just because she is a homemaker. She said she has built a very good home, a very good environment at home, and raised three kids. So I think that also requires a lot of time, lot of effort, and the fact that I am standing here now, it is all because of what she has done and how she has instilled those values in me. I think women as homemakers are should also be celebrated, because it requires a lot of effort to turn the four walls to a home. So I'm here because of my mother, and I take her as my perfect woman.
Wow, that's amazing. Your message for all the people who have been watching you.
I would like to say that you have it in you. You have something unique. Everyone is unique. Try to find that uniqueness and don't get lost in the crowd.
That's amazing. And since it's the March and we're talking about International Women Month, so how are you going to celebrate this International Women's Month?
First of all, I want to express gratitude to everybody, irrespective of the gender, who has supported me to reach at this level. And as a token of gratitude, I would like to send a thank you message to everybody. And every Women's Day, I post on my social media. Also, I post a gratitude note, because I truly feel it is the people who have supported you who are the strongest pillars of your success.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining in today, sharing your views with us. It's
Thank
really
you.
going to work as a golden words for every individual who's going to watch this. And many, many
Thank you.
congratulations for all your achievements. A lot of success from me and the entire team of Perfect Women. I really wish a lot of success for you. Keep going, keep be active, and do spread love the way you have been spreading.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this opportunity once again. And I thoroughly love the experience. Thank you.
That's interesting. I'm going to catch you very soon for this.
Thank you.
Take care, darling. God bless you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.